Kevin Durant, I'm told, still has not made a decision. The Knicks are still a possibility. But I got to tell you, Live Nation, Rock Nation, the Barclays Center, Prokhorov, and the owner, the Chinese, the owner from China that's got a minority stake but has the option to buy the majority stake or buy the whole team, etc. I mean, there's a lot of moving parts that are going on, and I'm here to tell you something right now. They believe Brooklyn could be just as big, if not bigger, than the Garden ever was. It's Brooklyn. But when you hear about people steering away, do you know the argument that the New York Knicks have right now? There's no other way to slice this. You got minorities, Steve Mills, Scott Perry, GM, head coach David Fizdale. They've been handed the reins by James Dolan. So I guess you could make the argument you have a bunch of African Americans in positions of influence that are going to be running the organization, and that's supposed to be some kind of appealing entity to attract a marquee free agent, the likes of Kevin Durant. But here's the problem. James Dolan is still the man. And when you allow yourself to get in the news for throwing a kid out just for asking you to sell the team, and you make headlines after Kristaps Porzingis gets traded for nonsensical things like that, it taints the franchise. I've heard over the last 24 hours at least 15 times, it's hard to trust Dolan. It's hard to trust Dolan. And these are people that recognizes the good that Dolan has done. Dolan's taking care of people. Dolan has been far more generous than has been recorded. He's very philanthropic. He's conscientious when it comes to illnesses and ailments that plague our society, that it plagues humanity. Dolan actually does an awful lot of good things, but he is considered so petulant, so temperamental, that no one really trusts him. And that's why I'm going to go on the record and I'm going to say this. If Kevin Durant ends up not coming to the New York Knicks, I'm going to be the first in line advocating that James Dolan sell the team.